Here's the thing. But no, seriously, you know when you're pushing a full team, saying GG, no heals, and all of a sudden, there's the thing? Next you know, you end up in the spawn area. What if I told you, you don't have to be the victim anymore? What if I told you, you can be the survivor? I tested every character in Marvel Rivals to see which character shreds the thing the fastest. That means I tested their primary attack, all abilities combined, as well as their ult. And I gave you a cheat code to give the thing a clobbering time of your own. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps me, it keeps you entertained with more content like this, and let's get right into it.
Starting with Spider-Man, let's see how he does. Alright. This is just with this R2. We can, no, we'll just do R2s. Complete honesty. Okay, that took a while. Alright, next up, let's do Punisher. Okay, see, that's an improvement. I mean, look how much faster that was compared to Spider-Man. Alright, next up is going to be Hawkeye, but I genuinely think he's going to do better just because his thing becomes stronger. More hits, more things. I mean, that was pretty fast. Alright, well, let's do Storm normally, and then just for fun, we're going to do Storm with the damage boost, because I mean, that is one of her abilities, and I feel like that reload took a second. Okay, now she has her damage boost. So let's see if this is a bit faster. I'm going to compare the two, and we're going to see which one's going to be a little bit faster. I feel like Magic might do a little bit. Oh, no, this is going to take a while. This is not good. This is not good at all. Yeah, that took way too long. Alright, up next is Black Panther. I feel like he might actually arguably do better. Yeah, he's not doing... Actually, I take that back. I had better hopes from when we started. It's actually taking a while. You know, we might need to do a run of all the characters with like boosters at the end. I'll see if I feel like doing that. Alright, Hela is going to be next. Let's see how she does. You know, I'm now taking into account maybe we should be aiming for the head, but I don't know how you're supposed to do that with melee characters. Alright, we're going to be doing Black Widow, but not only does she have batons, she has her rifle, and then her rifle in sniper mode. It's gonna be 3 different speed. All right, let's start with the batons. This is gonna take a while. I mean, this is what I was talking about with Black Panther earlier. You cannot do melee with a headshot. But yeah, okay, I guess let's do her rifle next. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot faster. Oh, I forgot. No, you know what? We're gonna have to take 0.2 off of that because I didn't mess up. Okay, now is this faster? Let's see. I genuinely think that might have been a bit faster. Alright, up next is gonna be Squirrel Girl. Genuinely, even if I wasn't aiming for him, I feel like the damage would have been the same. Brain dead character. Alright, I definitely know that his time that it would take, like that's just fast, but it definitely would have been faster if I used an Ankh. Actually, you know what, let's do it for fun, why not? Let's do it, hold on. Just gonna throw an Ankh. Is this a little bit faster? Actually, I think that might have been slower. Is it faster if I aim for his head? Let's try it. Oh, low key. Wait. Without that reload time, it might have. This is arguably the most brain dead character possible. Scarlet Witch is up next. This should not take long. Okay, yeah, see, it's just constant. Actually, it is kind of taking long. I think she might be slower than most characters. Yeah, that took a while. All right, next up is Iron Man. Well, he has 2 attacks, so we're gonna do his blast first, and we're gonna do his beam next. So let's start with this. This is gonna be just a blast, and we're aiming for the head here. Okay, I think the beam is gonna be a bit faster. Oh yeah, actually no. Actually, I can't. They might be the same. All right, next we have Namor. This is wow. Yeah, this is taking a while. But it might have been faster than other characters. Alright, next up is Star-Lord. I already know with Star-Lord it's going to take longer just because of how short his magazine is, but he does have a really fast rate of fire, so let's see. Oh my god. Okay, if you cut out that reload time, that was amazing. Let's see how Bucky does. I genuinely think he's going to be a bit faster. That reload time is what's going to kill it though. Yeah. Next up is Iron Fist, and I get shredded by this guy like within seconds on the battlefield, so if the same thing doesn't happen here, I'm gonna be very disappointed, but let's go for it. Okay, you know, this is wow, this is actually really slow. I'm also not using any of his abilities, so that's also a thing. Alright, next up is Wolverine, and this guy's supposed to be a tank shredder, so I'd be really surprised if he doesn't absolutely solo it. Let's go. See, yeah, okay, wow. Wait, let's let him get to berserk mode. Okay, he took forever to get there though. Alright, I'm not expecting a lot from Psylocke because she's a flanking character, but here goes nothing. That's going for the head. Oh, that's actually pretty good fire rate. Alright, the Human Torch and the King of Marshmallows. Let's see how he does. Okay, not bad. Wait, not bad. Low-key, I think it would have been a little bit faster if I... Wait, hold on. Let's go strictly for his head. I think it would have been a little bit faster. I swear that was faster. Alright, next up, Mr. Fantastic. Wow, that's a really slow fire rate. I have no words. We're just gonna wait this out. Hold on. Almost there. One more punch. Alright. Moving on to our healers. We're gonna start with Rocket Raccoon. I saw this thing where apparently he shoots better from close than far. So we're gonna do it at range first and then go up into his face because I want to see the difference. So let's start from here. And it looks like you can take him out with one mag. I think they might be the same. Alright, next up, Mantis. I don't know actually. I don't play her a lot, so let's see what happens. It could be worse. Up next is Loki, and I have high hopes for him, so let's see what happens. I think that might have been the slowest rate of fire. Alright, Adam Warlock. I'm still thinking about Loki, but okay. Okay, this is better. This is a lot better. Up next we have Luna Snow. Let's see how she does. Not bad, not bad at all. That might have been faster than Warlock actually. Alright, Cloak and Dagger are two different people, so we'll do both of them actually. So let's start with Dagger. Wow, this sucks. And yeah, no, aiming for his balls isn't helping, even though it's... But yeah, this is taking a while. This might be worse than Loki, actually. I'm still waiting. Okay. Switching over to Dagger. Let's see if he's a bit faster. Oh, that's so much better. That's definitely better. That has to be faster. There we go. The Gyat King Invisible Woman. Let's see how she fares. This might be as bad as Dagger. I'm not gonna lie, this is as bad as Dagger. And she has a reload. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, you know what? Jeff Shark can actually hold his own against a lot of people, so I actually have high hopes for him here. Okay, sorry, wrong button. I'm sorry. 1 second. There we go. It could be better than... It's definitely better than Loki. It might be better than Luna. Would this really be a video if I didn't do the thing versus the thing? So here's the thing. Alright. Not bad. But really slow rate fire because of... Yeah. I mean, it's the thing. Alright, next up is Captain America. I actually have high hopes for him, but not that high. I would probably have better hopes for Venom or something. But let's see how it goes. Okay. Not bad. Could arguably be better, but I'm not complaining. It's better than the thing. Alright, next up is going to be Doctor Strange, and I actually genuinely have high hopes for him, so let's see how the... Oh my god, dude. Every single time I say I have high hopes for something, it's just like, do you see this rate of fire? Alright, next up is the Hulk. Let's see how he fares. This is arguably better than the thing, just because his rate of fire is a bit faster, but I think it might be slower than Doctor Strange. I mean, he has a pretty long range of fire. Like, look at this. Yeah, see? This isn't bad. He's taking out a pretty hefty amount of his health bar. Okay, moving on to Venom. Let's see how he fares. I have higher hopes for him. Okay, see, this is nice. This is nice. I can get behind this. Alright, next up is going to be Magneto. I actually kind of have high hopes for him because he's pretty good. Ooh. Okay, the damage amount is great. It's the rate of fire. And I think it's just an issue with the tanks. Alright, Penny Parker, you got cannons. I mean, come on, man. If you don't take him out fast, I don't know who's going to. Okay, this is nice. I like this rate of fire we have going on. And it's an infinite one, so it might be second to Venom. Last but not least, Thor. Oh, wow, he's just wanking. I'm not wanking. Sorry, he's just... I'm just gonna stop talking. Alright, now what we're gonna do is, and it's not gonna be completely fair, is that I'm gonna fight the thing the way that I would normally fight him with every single character. And arguably, yeah, there's probably faster ways to shred a character that I don't know about because I don't play every character and I genuinely suck at this game. But I would arguably say that this should be a lot faster. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, I'm going to make sure each character gets their ult, and I'm going to pop their ult just that you can see how fast their ult will shred the thing. Starting with Spider-Man, let's just go all out the way that I would normally fight the thing. And him being a freaking immovable thing, immune to this, you know, this square punch, he's just not going to take any damage every single time I do that. Yeah, see, it's definitely faster than before, but nothing in comparison. Alright, now I'm just going to make him pop his ult, because that's not bad, but that only took out half of his health. Yeah, it's a little bit faster, but I mean, it's not going to be that much faster. The thing with the Punisher is going to be that his turret does do a lot more damage, and we're just going to go with that. So let's go ahead and place down that turret. And if we're aiming straight at his head, I mean, look at that rate of fire, man. Come on now. Okay, I actually low-key forgot to do the Punisher's ult, so let's go ahead and do his ult. And I think his ult is gonna... Alright, now to maximize Storm, I'm gonna make sure to use both of her boosters. That means switch her to that damage boost and then boost the damage boost further. So let's go ahead and do that. And now let's just see how well this goes. And we can also use this because this is an ability a lot faster than the first time. And as promised, we're gonna go ahead and use her freaking ult on this guy. So let's just place it right there, and we're just gonna stay right on him, and we're gonna use the ult the entire time. I actually think that this might be slower than her normal abilities. Alright, now using Hawkeye, we have that sonic boom arrow, and we also have his front slash, and I think that's gonna do a lot. Also, I just realized we never actually tested his explosive arrows, so let's go ahead and do those as well. Never mind, let's not do that as well. Alright, using Hawkeye like I normally would, let's go ahead and start with that boom arrow. We're gonna front slash him, and now we're just gonna keep aiming at his head and keep getting that multiplier. Okay, I have a feeling that every single time we come out of a portal and just have a demon claw away at the thing, that's definitely gonna help here. So let's go ahead and try and see that. So we're gonna start with this. Boom, okay. We're gonna, you know, do the front splash. We're gonna portal. Oops, I did the wrong side. And this should arguably do it faster than the first time. And as always, we're going to tap into her ult and use all of her abilities. Well, she's in Dark Child form, so let's go ahead and do that as well. Alright, that being said, that's going to be her in Dark Child. Ooh, that's going to be a nice swing. We're going to do an uppercut. I didn't even have to use the demons. Alright, Black Panther has a lot of abilities, so we're going to go ahead and start using his spear. Going to do a kind of a tornado kick. We're also going to do that front slash, and then we're just going to attack him all the way out and try to use multiple things. So let's start with that. Boom, that's two of those. Going to do that front kick, and now I am stuck up down here. We might need to cut out that time that took, because arguably that took a while. I think this might be better. I don't know. Is this worse or better than before? Because we're running up this wall every single time. And as promised, we're going to use its ult and just launch fast at this guy and just see what that does. Oh, that did not do. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my god. I genuinely thought that was going to do a lot more. Just front slash this guy. This isn't work. Alright, now moving on to Hela. She does have a couple abilities, so let's go ahead and trap this guy, and then we're gonna throw these at him, and then we're just gonna keep on daggering him. And using her ult's gonna be a whole different conversation, because her ult is pretty good. So going ahead and just unleashing hell on this guy. I mean, we're aiming at his head right now. Pretty good fire rate. Okay, really, realistically, the only thing I can do here is do her leg kick and then just shoot with the sniper rifle, because that's the fastest way of doing it. But let's go ahead. Okay, I already wasted that. So now, as promised, let's just make this into a charge it up, and just shoot her right at his face. That was pathetic. Alright, now using Squirrel Glow, I mean, we do have a couple of things, starting with this thing right here. I mean, look at this, right? And then we're just gonna... Yeah, see, I mean, I really don't know how much this is going to help her, but... And then let's go ahead and use her ult on that. I mean, you know exactly how that works, so... Actually, that's going to take a while. You know what, we're just going to cut to the next character. Alright, now, like I said before, we can use this Ankh, we can use the Moonblade, we can use a couple of things. So let's go ahead and use all those things. So we're going to start with this right here. We're going to throw an Ankh down there. We're going to go for his head and see how fast that goes. Alright, now using the ult, let's make sure that the moon haunts this guy, and let's see how fast that takes him out. Alright, this is actually going to do a quite amount of damage, so we're going to be able to throw these in the middle. That's definitely going to help us a bit. I mean, yeah, I'd arguably say that was faster. Okay, now we all know that her ult does one-shot people, so let's arguably see how long that takes. We're just gonna stand right next to him. Now, do we count this as how long it takes for her ult, or how long between the attack and him dying? Okay, now I have a strong feeling that the moment we put him into the gamma mode, he's gonna be pulsing at a much better rate. But let's see how he does. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just start shooting these things. We're gonna launch our missiles at this guy. Might be a little bit faster than before. And let's go ahead and use his ult. We know that's gonna be a giant plasma beam, so let's just see how that goes. Wow. Okay, for Namor, with both, with both shooters and with the spears, I feel like he's gonna be a bit faster. So let's go ahead and wait till that unloads. Okay, let's place 2 of them. So we're gonna place both of these. We're gonna throw the spear at him, and we're just gonna keep on fighting this guy. And yeah, look at that. Let's make sure we use his ult and throw a will at him. Okay, that could have been better. Not bad though. Okay, arguably using his L1 first and then using his blasters might shred him a little bit faster. Alright. The moment we get done here, we're gonna aim straight at his head from the beginning. I think that was faster. Alright, and like I said, we're gonna use his ult. We're just gonna see how fast that takes him out. I don't know if I honestly don't think the auto lock's helping a lot. Okay, I know this is gonna damage him a lot faster, so let's go ahead and start the way that I want to start. We're gonna go ahead and hook him. We're gonna uppercut him. We're gonna keep punching his face. Alright, let's go ahead and try and use Winter Soldier's ult. You know exactly how to use it, so that didn't take him out. So, yeah, like I was saying before, if I can use his speed boost, I would be able to use Shang's speed. Holy, Iron Fist a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna front kick him, and then we're gonna no, wait, hold on, we need to restart. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna front kick, like I was saying, and then we're gonna do this, my favorite thing, which is just pummel. I think this is a lot faster than before. And now let's use this ult. And this should definitely take him out a lot faster. I mean, look at that. Oh my god. Love it. Okay, I know for a fact his Berserk Rage is going to be a lot better, so let's go. Alright, for Wolverine, we actually need this distance just because of this thing. But we have finally been able to do this. And just with that, I think we're actually moving a little bit faster. And now finally using this ult, let's just see how that goes. That could have been faster. Alright, she has a couple of abilities, so I actually genuinely think this is going to be a little bit better. Yeah, this could have been a lot better. You know what? Maybe her katana ult's going to do a little bit better. Let's try that. That might have been a little bit better. Now, we all know if we box the thing in right here, we actually would be able to do a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, which is going to be to make a circle and really just throw some stuff into the middle. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and hump him twice. So boom, boom, knock them together, throw them down, and then, yeah, this is not faster. This is arguably as bad as, oh wait, actually no. Maybe I misspoke. And let's do his fantastic ult. We know how this goes. So let's make sure that we're always hitting something. And by something, I mean the thing. Yeah, that might be as fast as his normal ability. I don't think that was enough. There's not going to be any other abilities for Rocket, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it as a damage boost and then just shoot him normally. So we're going to put this right here, attach it to myself, and now this is arguably a little bit faster. The one ability that does boost Mantis is going to be her circle ability, so I'm going to go ahead and do that because that gives me a damage boost, and this is actually a lot better. And now I'm going to use her ult, which gives me a boost of one kind, and now I'm going to, yeah, see? That does give me a bit of a damage boost. I genuinely think having a Loki clone or two is actually going to make this a lot easier, so I'm going to spawn 2 of them, and we're just going to all shoot the thing together. That's just faster. Okay, so technically using Loki's ult is just going to turn me into the thing. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so we're just going to, but we can use his ult. So does that count? Oh. Yeah, this isn't any faster. Alright, let's go ahead and use, Adam Warlock the way that we're supposed to be using him and just see if this is any faster. Luna does have a couple of abilities though, so let's go ahead and use those, and I genuinely think that those are going to help us a lot. Now her ult gets a damage boost, so I'm going to go ahead and try and use it and see what that does here. So we're going to switch over to damage. No, let's stay on. Oh, wait, I can't fire in this mode. Now their ult does technically ruin everything within it, so I mean, why not, right? Let's just go across this guy a couple of times. One more. Not a huge upgrade, but I mean, even yeah, no. Okay, a couple of Invisible Woman's abilities are actually going to be able to help us here. So first things first, I'm going to put him into this thing that actually really helps. And now I'm just going to keep on attacking him. And this is arguably faster than when she was just attacking him head on. Now we all know that her ult does technically help allies, including herself inside of it. So we're going to go ahead and pop that. And see how that goes. Because I genuinely think this is going to help a little bit. Actually, it might not have helped. Again, same thing with Jeff. There's really nothing we can do here. Let's do it. Why not? All right. So we're gonna eat him, and we have what? 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds. Yeah, we don't even have time to. Well, that was a failure. Okay, Captain America does technically have a lot more abilities, so this might run a little bit better. It might not. Let's just see how it goes, honestly. Yeah, it's not too much better. It might be a little bit better with this ult. Alright, so ult is gonna just boost everything, so let's see if this is any better. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not at all. We're just gonna do the only thing that actually really damages him, which is that at one point, and let's just let this thing load. I should be able to throw that, which could help. Okay, the thing about the Hulk is going to be that he's going to be a lot more useful in this ult, but this should also actually do something right here, but not a lot. Yeah, see, it's not, no. It's just going to maybe boost it just a little bit. Let's use him as Monster Hulk instead. Awesome, this should definitely do a lot more damage. I mean, look at that, oh my god. And let's just, why not? Okay, so cool thing about Groot. And I know I've told the people this before. When you use the small walls, it actually boosts the damage, and arguably that's going to help us here. So we're going to very quickly just build this. This was better. Okay, we're good. We're good. Actually, we can build one more. Boom. Okay. And now we're just going to throw a bunch of stuff at him, and look how fast he dies. And now what we're actually going to do is we're just going to use this ult between those 3 walls, and I think it's actually going to one-shot him. Okay, it almost one-shot him. I'm not going to lie. Alright, Venom's abilities don't really change his rate of fire that much, but his ult is going to. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this, watch. We're going to get him to like about that much in health, and we're just going to, I think that might have been a little bit fast. So the thing about Magneto is that he can actually shoot sparks at one point, so we're going to, let's just watch, bear with me. Okay, we're going to do that, and we're going to keep doing this, and like, whoop. Another cool thing about Magneto, like I was saying before, is that he can just do this. So that might have actually helped us a bit here. Actually, never mind, it didn't. And like I did before, the thing versus the thing. Now, there is one cool thing he has, which is... Okay, we're having a little bit of trouble here. This charge-up attack, it's going to do a lot better than his normal punch. So let's try and do that. I mean, look at that. Look how fast that's shredding. That's amazing. Let's just keep doing that. And let's try clobbering time. Let's see how that does. Not as much as I thought it would, but I mean, it should make it a little bit faster, right? Okay, I arguably think Penny Parker is going to do a little bit better just because of her abilities, but let's just see how this goes. We're going to put that down. We're going to put down a bunch of mines near him, right? And we're going to set them off as well, and we're just going to keep on throwing stuff at him. Alright, we're going to use her ult as fast as we can, just because I have like this whole thing set up right here, and I'm not going to be able to take him out any faster, but yeah, that's going to be how fast he is with her ult. I mean, look at that. That's 2 of them dead, actually. Alright, last but not least, we're going to have Thor, so let's go ahead and try and do this. Alright, awesome. We're gonna, just hit him up with a couple of things right here. Nothing wrong with that. That's pretty fast. Alright, and now we're gonna just pop the God of Thunder ult right on his head. So we're just gonna do it right here. That did less than I expected.
Complete honesty, I'm very shocked by these results. For starters, who thought a healer like Rocket Raccoon was going to have one of the fastest shred times? And a lot of the characters you get anime speed blitz by, like Black Panther, Spider-Man, and even Magic, actually weren't the fastest. Honestly, I want to see these characters up against another tank, so if you want that video, make sure to subscribe, and if any thoughts of your own, comment them down below.